Hey friends, this is Topher. Say hi, Toph.
Hi.
Great. So he is a Rubik's Cube master, even though he will not admit to it. And he's going to show us how he solves a Rubik's Cube, which he can't explain the algorithm per se, but he memorized the hand motions or something. I don't know. Take it away, Topher.
So the way you're gonna start is you're gonna find your centers that you want. Most people start with white, but I like to start with blue. The centers don't really move per se. They can turn, but blue is always opposite of green, white and yellow, and then red and orange are. And so what we're gonna start with is making a cross on whatever center you want to start with. I like to start with blue. And so you can't just get all the blue sides up because those aren't actually matching. They look like they're right, but these, you gotta pay attention to those. Those gotta match with these other centers. So we got this one right, but this yellow is not with the yellow, which is over here. So we can just turn it, put it back, and then turn it. And then we've gotten this one now, so we can put that one there too. And see, they gotta be matching like that. So you're kind of pairing the two centers, but with the corners is what we do next. You're pairing three centers. So if we want to pair the blue, red, and yellow, then we're gonna have to find that one right here. And we can't just put it in randomly. It needs to be put with blue side up. So what you can do is, if it's on the bottom, you gotta do this. What you gotta do is you gotta kind of flip it over by pushing it down and pushing it to the side and back up. And then now it's down
back
here.
up.
If it's on this side or this side, you can put it in. All you gotta do is turn it so that you're not messing up these sides, and then put it back in like that. And
So
then
simple.
if it's in here, you just take it out easy. See, it's on the bottom again, so we're just gonna turn it out of the way and push it two over so we can get that back in there. And then the other two should be.
Did you get that, guys?
Yeah.
So look, and now they say this is the first layer. So all the red, all the yellow,
It's
orange.
impossible to solve 5 sides.
Okay. So this guy's done, and the first layer's done. Second layer, go.
Okay, the second layer has a bit of an algorithm. So now you're pairing these two, or these two, or these two, or these two. So you're gonna find one at the top that doesn't have green because we don't need green yet. So we found yellow and orange. So we're gonna put it in between yellow and orange. But in order to do that, you always want the right color, the color on the right, pointing towards you. And then if it's like this, where the yellow is with yellow, if the yellow's on the right side and yellow's down, then we want this over here instead because we don't want to match them. So we're gonna turn the face over. This is gonna mess up the blue for a sec, but it'll get put back. So we're gonna turn the face over. Then we're gonna turn this over once. Twice. Then we're gonna pull this up. And now we're gonna find this side. Sometimes it'll be right here or right here. We see that it's right here. So we're gonna put it in the back.
In the back.
Then we're gonna push this back down. So we're doing the opposite of what we did. Then we push it back down, push this back, and then push it down again. And then it's in between there. Now I'll try and find an example as to where, I'm trying to find an example where yellow would be down and red is on the right. So this is gonna be the same. We put it over here and face. Then we put the top one. Put it in the back. Like that. Okay. This is one. White and orange. But on the right, we can see we have the orange one and the white is facing down. So we're gonna keep it right there at the top. And it's the same one, but we're gonna turn the other way when we're putting it in the back. So we're gonna push this down twice again, up, and then we want it in the back, but since it's here this time, we gotta push it here. Then we pull it back down, pull these back, and then we have all but one. As we can see, it's in between, but it's wrong. So we can just put anything in there. So we just do that either way, because it really doesn't matter. And then now we see we also have the wrong one, but we can take this one over and then do it again.
You guys tracking?
And then boom,
So easy. Oh
got the
man,
second
second
one.
layer. All right, go,
Now-
third layer.
For the third layer, you're gonna have one of 4 different positions here. I'm pretty sure actually, wait. Actually, it's just one of 3. You're either gonna have a little L like this, where it's just 3 that are showing, and then the other 2 are flipped. Or, so to get it out of here, we have to make sure the 2 are pointing towards us and they're on the left, and we're gonna turn this, wait. I'm trying to remember, oh yeah. Move the face, put it up, and then we move the top, put this down, then we pull it back and put it down again.
Wow.
So now we can see there's a cross, but I'm just gonna, so we're back here. I don't think you can ever get a dot, but if you do, then just do this.
Okay.
What you need to do is, it's the same exact thing. You put it down, up, left, down, right, down. And then we see, then we have the line, and after we get to the line, we don't want to go on one of the sides. We want to go on the spot where there's nothing. It would be fine with these because the corners do not matter right now. Then we do the same thing. And then we have the cross. Now, we need to get the sides in place. We can see that yellow and orange are correct right now, but we have to swap these 2. So it's actually pretty easy to do that. You're gonna turn the top one to the left, then up, left, down, left, up, left, left, then down again. And as we can see, that move those.
So
I'll
easy.
do it again. It's basically just left and up, left and down. But, so it's left, up, left, down, left, up, left, left. So we do the last one twice, and then down. And we can see we scramble these 2. Now, I'm gonna show you that if we have like just 2 of them, right, but they're on the opposite side, and we need to switch these 2, we can't really do that, so we have to move it until we have it so that we can switch them all once again. So yellow and orange, and then white and red. So we're gonna do it on both sides this time. We're gonna go left, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, oh, left, down, sorry. 2 left still. Okay, now.
Okay, buddy.
We're recording this.
It's fine. Keep going.
It's for our work.
It is for my work. It's fine.
Are we gonna edit that out?
Sure.
Okay. Then we're gonna do it again. Left, up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And then we have them all in place. Now the final part, well actually, there's 2 parts, but
Okay.
it's just the corners.
Sure.
Now we need to, we don't need to turn them quite yet. We just need to get them into place. So once again, orange, white, and green. We need to find orange, white, and green. We don't need to find it. We just need to find one spot that has the correct corner. This one has yellow, green, and orange, but it's in between white, red, and green. This one has yellow, green, and red, but it's in yellow, green, and orange. But this one has green, orange, and white, which means it's correct. Sometimes there's going to be none correct, so you just do this algorithm. Side, or left, up, or I meant right up on that last one. Then left, down, right, down. And now we have them all right, but even if you have one right, or after you do that one time and you have no correct corners, after you do that one time, there will be at least one correct corner. Now you're gonna find it, make sure it's pointing to the right of you, and then you're gonna do the same thing. Left, up, left, down, right, down. Now the final thing, the final step is fairly easy. Now, oh, sorry, we gotta do that twice. Sometimes you gotta do it more than once. All right, now we got them all right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find any corner, and this part is very important. If you do not do it correctly, it will mess up the entire cube. What you gotta do is you gotta find a corner that you wanna flip, but that's cheating, so you gotta put it down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. And you're gonna keep doing that until this gets flipped, down, left, up, right, down, left, up. And we gotta complete it, right. Always make sure you always do that last one, even if it comes back up. So we can see that one's right, but these are all messed up. So the way to fix that, it'll fix two things. We move this last one over, just like that. Then we do it again, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, and then you can see we've completed it.
Obviously.
Also, three things could happen. Let's say there are three, and each one is pointing to the right of you, right of you, right of you, or they're all pointing
I did not know that thing did
towards
that.
you,
Okay.
towards you, or towards you.
Sure.
Most Rubik's Cubes are not supposed to do that. Then it'll be the same. You'll do the simple algorithm again.
It's simple, guys.
And if it's the same one, think of it like this. If it's to the right of you, did this wrong. Sorry, one moment. If it's to the right of you, then it'll be a little faster. See, it goes in pretty quick. But if it's towards you, it'll take a while to get it in. So the magic number here is 3. It's always gonna need a multiple of 3 in order to be correct. So if it's facing towards you, that's basically equal to 2, and if it's facing to the right of you, that's equal to 1. So if there's one to the right, and then one that's towards that, all you gotta do is fix those with the algorithm, and then it'll be correct. But it can also be towards you and to the right of you, or there can be all 3 to the right of you, and since right is equal to 1, it'll be 1, 2, 3, so that'll be 3, and that's correct. But if it's all towards you, then that's equal to 6, which is a multiple of 3, which would be also correct. So it would just take a lot longer, but no matter what, there's never actually going to be a time where it's not one of those situations, or it could be already solved by the time you get the corners in place. So that's basically it.
Wow. Thank you, son. Hold on.
Are you going to edit?